Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Lizarazu. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
This is how the visitors will set up today. David De Gea begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And up front today is Patrick.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the biggest snakes? There needs to be. And space here on the flank. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Bailey. Guimaraes. Bonds. Great opportunity. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And taken short. Really favours this position. Bailey. Rudiger. Can he put it away? And it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Gundogan. Here's Robertson. Havertz. And threading it through. And she's in position. Nicely saved.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. How about that for a save? And that was a very fine read. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Andrew Robertson. Oh, great attacking play. But stout defending when it mattered. A good vision there. Danger here as he runs at them. Opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the referee blows for a foul. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And no foul in the referee's opinion. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Caicedo. And Kai Havertz. In with a chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Vicente Lizarazu. Oh, this is looking promising. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And possession given away. Kluivert. Oh, he's through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Lots of goals, 5-1 it is. Odilon Kusunu. Well, that'll be a free kick. A chance then for them. Well, they get the ball rolling again, and the Snakes with an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. Promising position, this. And Bailey, racing forward, trying to catch them out. Great opportunity. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Rudiger. Dybala. And threading it through. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. And time for the change now.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
ball from Dybala. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Havertz. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Excellent vision from Dybala. Kluivert through on goal. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Dybala, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Minutes to go then. And showing fine vision. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And he slots it home with confidence.
Goal for the biggest stakes out there. Number 11.
Carvajal.
Havertz.
Dybala. Could be threatening. Dybala. Spot on with that tackle. Valverde. Twenty minutes remaining. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And fired from the flank into the area. Punched clear. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, good vision. A matter of keeping his composure. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Gundogan. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Valverde. And back with Kluivert. A real opening now. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely. He's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Valverde. On to Dybala. Kluivert. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
To be replaced by
Alexandra Pop.
19, Alessandro
Is
Bastoni.
it going to be? Determined defending. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Now sending it in. Cleared away. Now the counter-attack looks on. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And he's made headway. Must be. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game, but they stayed focused, showed a lot of character, and eventually got a very good result.
Kluivert. A goal! And a...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Off we go, the match is underway. Here's how Die Mannschaft line up today. Lilian Thuram starts with Serginho Dest in the fullback positions, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Found nicely and in. Off the upright. Still not clear. Rashford. And ready for it coming his way. And the corner is fired in. It's only halfway clear. There could be trouble now. That's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. This is the lineup for the visitors. David De Gea stands between the posts. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. Guimaraes! And he's done really well to keep that out. In the right position to cut out the pass. Has the space to whip it in here. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here.
Guide it through a goal.
The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Tah. Very quick to close down. Weighted beautifully, and a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
Barnes. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Very, very close, but it was rising from the moment it was struck. Mannschaft using the width of the pitch now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. John Barnes. Jones. Jones. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. A good position here for Die Mannschaft. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. That's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Good cross into the middle. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. Back underway at 1-0. Jones. Now Carvajal. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Genuine chance, and it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. They could get caught out on the break here. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Rashford. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Gonna try his luck. Oh, it's still in there. And it's saved, and the danger danger is now over.
Oh, you can see how pleased he was to get hold of that after what was a superb first save.
And the game restarts. Good vision. What a chance here. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. That's out of play. It could be a throw now. A chance to get something going here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Could be something on. It's there! And into the lead they go. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Dominic Solanke. Zinedine Zidane. He's beaten his marker here. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Guimaraes. Manchester getting themselves moving here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Rashford. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Here it comes. And he showed proper command of his area there. Having a look. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Short corner it is. Guimaraes. That's a go. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. And it's a short one. Oh, chance here. Guimaraes. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Guimaraes. They've given it away here. Could take things forward a notch here. And this could be. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. They opt to go short with the corner. The effort shut out. Out it goes, all the way out for a throw. Jones. And he's done really well to keep that out.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Die Mannschaft finds some room in which to operate. Now, this has to be a really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. John Barnes. A real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Rudiger. Here's how Spartans line up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to clear.
Oh, what about this? Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. This might be promising. Great defending. Eusebio. This has to be. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Is this the equaliser? Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Corner kick played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Ruben Diaz. Curtis Jones. Spartans moving forward with purpose, something on maybe. Barnes. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's on now. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. They decide against putting it in. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Eusebio. Found nicely and in. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then just look at this finish. He entices the keeper in, and it's a lovely little dink to deceive him. It's a superb finish, you have to say.
One all then as we get started again. Rudiger. John Barnes. Vicente Lizarazu. Now this might be promising. Kenu! They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Advantage played, no free kick. He's in here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge, had to be booked for that.
And that's been seen as a foul, free kick. Excellent vision. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Vicente Lizarazu. Lizarazu. Curtis Jones. Just needs the composure now. It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed.
Here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Curtis Jones. And not a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Curtis Jones. Coming onto the pitch,
And it made it easy for the keeper with that one. Lizarazu. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. But that has missed by quite a distance. Jaap Stam. Now Dybala. Got room to operate in here. Can he finish? The goalkeeper more than ready for it. They take it short. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And that's going to be... And so the second half kicks off. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Dybala. And the defence knew what was coming. He takes aim, and he's done really well to keep that out. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Not a good throw, and possession changes hands. Bailey. Right idea, but it'll be keeper's ball. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, well, there's no surprise that we're focusing on his performance. Certainly the standout of the first 45. And I'm sure they're going to be looking to get him on the ball at every opportunity.
Really good pass. Unable to find anyone with that. Leon Bailey. Nicely played through. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Stam. Bailey. A lot of room for them here. On he goes, terrific. It's back off the bar. And that must be so disappointing for them. Allowing space, and he's finding it. Oh, a great chance! And a great stop to turn the ball away. Well, searching for his second, but the keeper equal to it this time.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
It's been delivered. Well, not quite fully away here. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Dias. The effort shut out. Danny Carvajal. There's good width to this attack now. That's not a bad-looking ball. Working hard to win it back there. Eusebio. There's a chance for them to go now. The Spartans finding space on the flank. Behind it goes for a corner kick. Over it comes. It's only halfway clear. And the move has come to an end. Oh, good ball in behind. Well read to gain possession. And a goal for them, but I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation. Eusebio. Decisive ball from Eusebio. And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's how Big Trouble will line up.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking for...
opportunity here, Stuart. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. One 0 then. Rudiger. Carvajal. John Barnes. Ella Toon. Nuno Mendes. Toon. And Big Trouble looking dangerous here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's a foul. And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. as free kicks go, that wasn't the best, was it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, Derek.
Number 7.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Number 16, Federico Valverde.
Valverde. Barnes now. Regained possession. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And tucking it behind for a corner here. And played short. He takes aim. Well, body in the way. Valverde. Can he finish? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, big trouble being afforded too much room here. Lizarazu. Now with Stam. Bruno Guimaraes. Federico Valverde. Barnes now. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Here's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. A real opening now. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Timely intervention. Rafinha. Wasteful from big trouble. And it might be. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Bruno Guimaraes. Vicente Lizarazu. Barnes? Surely! Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Decides to shoot. Magnificent defending. Soon. To get tighter here, but the danger averted for now. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Bruno Guimaraes. And with that, the first time. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And that is going to be a free kick. And snuffing out the danger. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
John Barnes. Big trouble have possession again. Victor Gyökeres. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Oh, good save. It is to be a throw-in. Sound piece of defending.
Well, as those stats tell us, big trouble have certainly tried to control the ball over the last 15 minutes. As you can see from those stats, you sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Carvajal. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Nuno Mendes. John Barnes. Can he take the chance? Nicely saved.
Substitution for the visitors.
No one latched onto it.
To be replaced by number 17.
Courtois. Well, they forced that clearance. And a throw in here. And passing it well. Will he play it in? Veering in field here. Well, going for power. And so close to finding the net. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now options are plenty. And blocked. Victor Gyökeres. Really dainty defending. In a decent position now. And the keeper able to hold on to it. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And you need your defender to take charge. Bailey. It's with Dybala. Carvajal. Guimarães. Kanu. Incisive ball from Kanu. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
A truly magnificent... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
An attacker like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs. Jerzy Dudek begins in goal. Vinicius Junior starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And Carlos Tevez starts alongside Patrick Kluivert. Rudiger. Bruno Guimaraes. Opportunity it is. Still a chance. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Oh, breezing past him. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Can he play it in? No danger now. Bruno Guimaraes. And he saw the situation developing. Zé Roberto. Bailey. He could pick out a teammate to put them ahead. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Vinicius Junior. Nice looking move, this. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Guimaraes. They've lost it. Plenty of support here. And a long way out. Bailey. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Timely intervention. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And space for them here on the flank. Barnes. Salah. Vinicius Junior. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Able to skip past his man. Will he find the net? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. And knocked out of there. Superbly read and executed. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts?
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance. But he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
Really getting stuck in. Zé Roberto. And here's Tevez. In with a chance. I'm going to take efforts like that all day long. Carvajal. And Bailey. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Guimaraes. That is that. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Carvajal. Barnes now. Good challenge from Zé Roberto. Can he finish? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, they fancy a short one. Angles it back. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And playing it through. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Is this the moment? Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. John Barnes. Barnes! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, Leon Bailey caught the eye in the first half, that's fair to say. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
30 minutes to go then. Kluivert. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Vinicius Junior. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Jose Roberto. And he read it superbly. Vicente Lizarazu. Well, he's certainly not alone. And having a go! Oh, it's off the post! And a goal! To level this contest! All even!
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Salah. And the throw-in forthcoming. Tevez. Now with Essien. And the keeper more than equal to the task. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
To the nearest steward, thank you.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Half-hearted clearance. And De Gea untroubled. Vicente Lizarazu. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Wonderful pass, Patrick Kluivert. Terrific save. It's there for him. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Curtis Jones. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, he's through here. And nicely parried away. 5 minutes left.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And Kluivert showing real vision. That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, they've lost the ball. The lineup for the Royals. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Eusebio plays alongside Thierry Henry. Oh, that's a fine save. Corner kick played in. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Still not clear. Van Dijk. Superbly read and executed. Feeding it through. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Terrific save. Kanu threading it through. Magnificent defending. Henry. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Curtis Jones. Well, this could really help the cause. There to win it back. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Curtis Jones. A foul, but advantage played. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So on with the game, and the loss of that goal, a wake-up call for the Royals, perhaps. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late, and he deserved a booking for that.
Decent-looking pass. That's a smashing pass from Thierry Henry. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And he read it well, intercepting it. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Oh, breezing past him. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Will it open up? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
Can they extend their lead? And the keeper denies them from the spot. Joao Cancelo. On to Zé Roberto. Taking it away. Stam. Here's Bailey. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Kanu! So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage. So underway once more with the Royals trailing. Will they bounce back here? Bailey. Can he put it away? In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And support available. It should be! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And space to cross it. Carvajal. Now with Barnes. Top-class defending. Jones. Now with Stam. Carvajal. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Must be! And that's the piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Elects to go short. Looking for the right angle. Oh, great block. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. They take it short. Can he convert? Come off the keeper. Pulls it back. Superbly read and executed.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Really important tackle. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Jude Bellingham. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham takes it on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. Still not clear. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. He's in with a chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Zé Roberto. And now Henry. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. John Barnes. Can he put it away? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Henry. Teammates in the middle, struggling to get it away. A smart stop here. And a double substitution it's going to be. Trying to pick out a teammate. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. And so into the final 5 minutes. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. As he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. And threading it through. Private, can he do it? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And so the referee blows for full time and it goes...
A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's how the young boys line up today.
Yeah, it's a 4-3-3, but both wide forwards are quite narrow when defending. They'll force them out wide, not allowing them to play centrally. The key to this, though, is the width from the fullbacks. They'll have to get up and down the line constantly.
And this is a positive move from young boys. Doesn't want to lose it now. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Over the byline, corner kick to come. And it's a short one. That's a lovely cut inside. Will it open up for him? He's given it! Penalty! Well, no card, just a warning. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty. 1-0 then as we get started again. Stan. Possession changes hands and far too cheaply. Gets past really nicely. The effort shut out. The box it goes. It's cleared. They can breathe easier. Barnes. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Oh, a really poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here? And that one is got away. Kick awarded here, the refs viewed that as a foul. In the right position to cut out the pass. Good work to recover possession. Antonio Rudiger. Curtis Jones. Danny Carvajal. A chance to get something going here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Needs the composure now. And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
They decide against putting it in. Takes it on. That's gone out for another one. Corner again. They take it short. Messi. Played through nicely. Crucial defending. Good work from young boys to win it back. It looks the right ball. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. So off we go at 1-1 now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Stam. Leon Bailey. And that's going to be all for the first half. So nothing between them as the second half kicks off. Valverde. Now, this might be promising. The counter looks on here. Options available. Harry Kane. Brilliant. More of that, please. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Lizarazu. On to Rudiger. Carvajal. On to Valverde. Barnes. That's where it ends, with possession lost. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Looks like a good advantage played. Oh, it's another foul. His game could be over on a yellow. From a long way out. What a superb attempt that was. We'd have been talking about that for a while had it gone in.
Certainly would, and I expected him to put that in the box. I think he caught us all off guard there, but what an effort that was.
Federico Valverde. Goes on past the defender. Can he finish? And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Bailey. Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Valverde. Here's the shot. Well, he's stepped that out nicely. They opt to go short with the corner. Rudiger. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. More defensive work to do here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Now there could be a chance to counter. Well, that has to be a booking. That was quite deliberate. Musiala. Oh dear, trouble here. Having a look. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. The corner taken short. Played into the penalty area. Only half the job done there. Kane! And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Good vision. Down nicely and in. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Young boys recovering possession well. Good work to beat the challenge. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Ball comes in, and the defence ready for what was coming. Could be something on. Oh, what a really good... Oh, and the keeper deflects it against the post. Musiala. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Bailey. Paulo Dybala. Federico Valverde. Kanu. So that will do it. A disappointing result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Carvajal. Bailey. Guimarães. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vinicius Junior. It is to be a throw-in. And he cuts inside. And a very good challenge. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Trying to open up the defence. Kluivert. Real chance. And a fantastic diving save. Now, how about the short corner? He's blocked it. Not the corner, right on the back of the last one. They pick with a short one here. No chance perhaps. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Kashawi. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Curtis Jones. Bruno Guimarães. And the defensive intervention there. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. John Barnes. Perfect tackle. Oh, big chance. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Carvajal. And giving them too much space on the flank. Will he find the net? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ronaldo. This looks menacing from the Hurricanes. And intercepted it. Really had to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Jones. Kluivert. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, the managers. And they kick off here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And the referee blows for a foul. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Jones. And here's Kluivert. And now their turn to have the ball. Kashawi. Could be troublesome. Now, does she mean business? Well, what a stop that was. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Phil Foden. Ronaldo. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Well, the post getting in the way there. Throw-ins given. Jones. And Bailey. Kluivert. Carles Puyol. It's with Scholes. Sakina Karshawi. Let's see if something comes of this. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. So a personnel change then.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Luis Suarez.
It is to be a throw-in. Foden. Foden. Is with Vinicius Junior. Could play it in. Surely. Oh, and a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Bruno Guimaraes. Kashawi. Vinicius Junior. Delivered into the box. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
A good and fair challenge. Perhaps they can counter from here. And passing it through. And did just enough defensively. John Barnes. Plenty of support here. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds on. Off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And so into the final 5 minutes. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Alisson. Can he put them in front? Sound piece of goalkeeping. James. They cannot be separated here. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. And a timely intervention. Guimaraes. Plenty of support here, but quick thinking defensively. Sakina Kashawi. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
A real opening now. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. John Barnes. Oh, good-looking run. Must be. He's blocked it. Paul Scholes could take advantage of this position. Suarez. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. So making the substitution now. Scholes! Superb block. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Who can they pick out? That's it, half-time. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Phil Foden. Alessandro Bastoni. Vieira. Effective challenge. This is looking promising. Stopped a certain goal. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Exploiting the wide area. Options in the middle. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Possession given away, unfortunately. Barnes. And he's made headway. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? And the cross was deep, a little too deep. Locked together then, these two sides. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. He had to score, and he does. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Well, the Panenka has duly fooled the goalkeeper. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Job done from the spot. Superb placement there. Can he keep his cool? And the penalty converted here. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he scores! It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed it.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you the...
Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Corner taken short. And that has stopped any potential danger. Frank Rijkaard. The Heroes fans starting to get interested here and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Carlos Tevez. Space now to get a crossover. Looking to create an angle. And this could be. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Leon Bailey. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play...
It looks like there could be an opening here.
Oh, that's not properly away. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front. Jones. And on to Stam. The heroes' work pays off as they get the ball back. Oh, great work. What's next? What a chance. Kept out, but for how long? And the move has come to an end. And this might be promising. Just to level it. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. So off we go at 1-1 now. Rudiger. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. It's missed, not by much, but it was placed firmly wide.
As you can see from the stats...
Oh, they could score here, Sue. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Made their way into danger here. Great defending. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Weighted beautifully. Down nicely and in. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Luis Figo. Chance to deliver into the box. Can he finish? No problem at all in keeping that one out. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Yeah, for a lot of this half, they've controlled the play. They've made some decent openings and finished off well, but I just think they'll be disappointed to concede at the other end. Still very much game on.
Oh, a challenge we used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Curtis Jones. Coming onto the pitch, number 16, Federico.
And the referee's with. And so the ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Dani Carvajal. Oh, good ball in behind. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
And the heroes have got it back now. Could be dangerous, but that's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. There's a chance for them to go now. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. nicely sets it up. And they want to see a shot here. Oh, a great chance. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And they decide against playing it in. Oh, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now then.
Fizzed into the middle. But in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. John Barnes. Good tackle from Rijkaard. A chance now for a quick transition. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Real opportunity. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's played in now. It's back off the bar. And the corner dealt with. Tevez. The play just breaking down a little here.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. Could be a real opportunity for the Heroes. And this could be. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. So level pegging as the game kicks off once more. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
And cleared well away from goal. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Nicely played. What a chance here. Oh, can you believe it? There's so little time left. Surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, but it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows, and then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Possession changes hands, lost by the Heroes. Bailey. And it's on now. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. Sue, what did... Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Bailey. Bailey. Could be a chance. It might still happen. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Bailey. Guimaraes. Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man Geoff Shreeves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here. You can just see him trying out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Over it comes, and the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Jones. Barnes. Kanu. Lovely weighted pass. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
So off we go at 1-0. Pele. Jones. Barnes. Promising position this. Able to come away with the ball. Bale. That's a lovely cut inside. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. 1-1 then as we get started again. Of genuine promise now, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, excellent vision. Can he finish? Crucial defending. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Bailey. Bailey! And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Lovely incisive ball. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
The ball back with the Icons now. Nicely played. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
The Icons with the ball again. Jones. Nwankwo Kanu. Could turn out to be a really good ball. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Superb vision from Bale. Bale. And still the chance might come. No problem at all in keeping that one out. And that'll do it. And we're off for the second half. Gareth Bale. Looking to put the cross in. Takes it on. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. John Barnes. Bailey. And that is a great challenge. Just needs the composure now. Oh, what a really good save that was. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
Nicely played through, but the keeper quick off his line. Fantastic reading of the play. Ronaldo. Down nicely and in. Oh, cheeky attempt. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy. Jonathan Tah. Decent looking attack, this. Rudiger. Onto Rafinha. Some useful room out wide for the Icons. Alex Scott. Beaten easily here. Rafinha! Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. Barnes. Alex Scott. Making good progress here. Now it needs a good ball in. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, a great chance. But he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Curtis Jones. Guimaraes. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. And the game stops with the award of a free kick.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch, number 4, Carvalho. To be replaced by number 12, Achraf Hakimi.
could be. Oh, it's hit the post. Into the box it goes. Well, not quite fully away here. Could take things forward a notch here. A body in the way. The counter looks on here. Options available. Juan Cano. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. Put into the middle. And the defence tidies up nicely. So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing... And so the first time...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And they kick off here. The starting lineup for Rebels. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside Luis Suarez. Stopped a certain goal. Threading it through. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick reply? Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. The referee correctly decided to... Oh, that is a superb save. Who can he pick out? Well, they survived the attack. Chance here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Bailey. Jaap Stam. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Intense pressure. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And a throw-in forthcoming. De Bruyne. Now, who can he play it to? And he takes on the shot. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
That's very effective, good high pressing. Guimarães. Well, the Rebels with the ball once more. Oh, he looks threatening. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he get them level? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in, and the problem not completely solved. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. It hasn't come to very much. Jones. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And he has options available. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Straightforward for the keeper. Jones.
Well, no surprise there. The Rebels have had more possession during the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Defending. There's a cut back. Couldn't quite hang on. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
John Barnes. Save! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. Kanu. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. They favoured a short one here. Looking for someone to play it to. Crucial piece of defending. Dumfries. Oh, to level the match. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So the second half is underway and the Rebels trailing here. Can they bounce back? De Bruyne. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And a long way out here. No strong hand on the ball. And a chance perhaps for the Rebels to get right back into the game. Corner here. Who can they pick out? Still dangerous. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Jones. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. It should be! And he's gone and scored to level us again. So back underway following the equaliser. Barnes. And a very good challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Take the lead, and nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Guimarães. No let-up here. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Zé Roberto. A superb challenge, very timely. Over it comes. That's the clearance that was called for. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. It's looking promising. Genuine chance. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Tar. Here's Carvajal. Nice weight on the pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Splendid pass from Barnes. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again at 2-2. Possession one. Suarez. Chances on. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Bailey. Great attacking possibilities for Rebels. Giving the ball away. Ronaldo! Oh, it's off the post. Of time. Can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Not all that convincing defensively. Blocking it. Dias. Can he take the chance? Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And threading it through. Kanu's in here. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Leon Bailey. Strong but fair tackle. Good-looking move. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, what a goal that would have been. Surprised he took it on, to be honest. Long way out, but oh so close.
Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Zé Roberto. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Well, the Rebels have possession again. Alessandro Bastoni. Here's Valverde. A good vision from John Barnes. Cliver, can he do it? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. That's it, half-time. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Jones. Advantage played. And whipped into the box. Taking care of business defensively here. Good-looking ball. Well, that one has promise. No-nonsense clearance. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? So the corner played into the box. Danger still on. And I think the threat has been averted. And a throw-in forthcoming. Dias. Now with Park. Played through by Park. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Leon Bailey. Now in a more than decent position. Wonderful pass, Patrick Kluivert. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Leading it through. It always had the potential to go. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And there it is, perfectly executed. In it goes. And he's beaten the keeper. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Clinical as always, in front of goal. He had to score, and he does. His turn to try to convert from the spot. So lethal in front of goal. You want a pressure cooker, this is it. He must score. And confidently converted. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. And he scores. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And the penalty converted here. And it's gone in. A Panenka penalty and a brilliant goal. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is how the Hoops line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. They decide against putting it in. The effort shut out. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. This is looking good. Now what comes next? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Musiala to take the lead. And that'll go out for a corner. Over it comes. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Dani Carvajal. Nicely kept in, that's good work. Ball back with the Hoops now. Well read, just as it was looking promising. Denied, but there still might be a chance. Bailey. And they want to see a shot here. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. So a corner now, one good ball in, might be all it takes for the lead. They Offside against, putting it into the box. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Possession is lost by the keeper. Dani Carvajal. Put them ahead. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say. 1-0 then as we get started again. Vieira. He's done well to get past his marker. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper.
As the stats show, they've not created enough chances. And when they do get themselves into promising positions, the final ball has
Sorry,
been...
Sue, chance here maybe. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. And we're back underway at 2-0. Guimaraes. Now Carvajal. Bruno Guimaraes. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. The Hoops have possession again. Salah. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Space to attack here for the Hoops. Lovely weighted pass. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. They opt to go short with the corner. Different angle of attack. Suarez! Still a chance off the keeper. Puts it back. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. This might be promising. And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Oh, that's how to win the ball. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. The counter fizzling out in the end. And the forward progress continues. This has to be. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Antonio Rudiger. Now Carvajal. Guimaraes. Goes on past the defender. Could be a chance. How has he missed that? A glorious opportunity.
The flag's raised, Guy. How glad will he be? Because he's got to finish that. He gets it all wrong.
Trying his luck and ready for it coming his way. Into the box it goes. Not quite fully away here. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Plenty of open space here. And the promise of something happening is over. Jamal Musiala. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Takes it on. And that's not a bad save at all. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely played through. It's there, and it's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Carles Puyol. Lucio. Romelu Lukaku. Lucio. And the pass has not found its target. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Well held, but it was played right into his zone. Bruno Guimaraes. Good tackle from Puyol. Jamal Musiala. Musiala. Promising looking ball. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Lizarazu. And this could be. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Antonio Rudiger. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Gets past really nicely. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. And the corner is fired in. Super try and almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just...
And it's all over. Happy faces right around... A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. Looking forward to this one.
Here's the lineup for the Bears.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Opportunity, and there it is, 1-0 already.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Kluivert. Now it needs a good ball in. Chance here. Oh, what a really good save that was. They opt to go short with the corner. And over the byline, goal kick to come. Lizarazu. And the ref has played advantage here. And play is brought back now for the free kick to be taken. Kluivert. The ball with James now. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Jones. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Now, this has to be. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. 1-1 then as we get started again. Could get it over now. That has stopped any potential danger. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, an ambitious effort, but it results in an easy save. Stam. Rudiger. And on to Stam. Leon Bailey. Barnes. The Bears come away with it. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. The ref allowing the game to flow. To take the lead. A goal that gives them the advantage. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. It looks the right ball, but it was being tracked all the way. And not getting close enough here. There's a chance for them to go now. And on they go. Rahmani. The danger averted for now. Lizarazu. Bailey. Bailey. And the shot thwarted. And on that whistle, the first kick of the ball, and we're away. And the game restarts. Patrick Kluivert. Barnes. Leon Bailey. Lovely incisive ball. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Hard work pays off, they've won the ball. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow.
As you can see, the home side have struggled to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
And another exercise in defensive discipline for them now. Oh, superb save. She's done so well to keep that out. And they've gone with a short one. Could be a chance to break here. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, he's done well. He's been brave on the ball, always an option, but the rest of his teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into the game.
Nicely sets it up. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. James, now this has to be. She's given it. Penalty. To extend the lead. Oriente. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
It's careless there. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Dani Carvajal. On to Valverde. And that has been carelessly given away. We'll have a go here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. And we're back underway at 3-1. Out of play, throw in to come. Leon Bailey. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Valverde. Good ball in behind. Now, this has to be. It's in. Now, have they got the belief and the time to get another? Oriente. Mascherano. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Could be dangerous. Udogie. Bears find themselves in a really good position now. Still a chance off the keeper. And it just didn't happen for them. Federico Valverde. Not so much given away as cleverly won. They found a way through. And that is the final blast. Not